And
Go, Travis, go.
all right. Welcome back, guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is Guys Night, and for anybody that doesn't know, I'm Travis.
Just go for
And
it.
as
Tony?
there you go.
And Beavis.
There you go. Yay! Everybody worked out. Yay. Okay.
Or
So
Wesker, whatever you know.
tonight, guys.
Yeah, just call him Wesker and done deal.
I don't like this
Wesker.
anymore.
Alright, so
It's like
Destiny
tickle
had a
ball
new
moving
patch a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Anybody had any
Yep.
issues resolving that, or are we good there?
I can honestly say I've had no issues with the patch because I have
Dude,
not.
you haven't even picked the game up. What you talking about?
That's why I have honestly have had no problems with the patch.
So sit in your corner then. Sit in your corner.
Okay.
I mean, when it comes down to the patch and everything else like that, well, the main things that they was fixing was
The key
people
drops.
complaining about how they weren't getting keys and all this other stuff like that. I was one of the people that was like farming for about 2.5 hours, didn't get a key. Somebody show up, randomly get the key. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
I hated that.
But when it came down to the other key elements for the patch, it was basically the people that was trying to ease their way through the Trials of Osiris by hacking, lag switching, everything else like that.
Honestly has irritated the hell out of me, and Crucible is still broken as all get out. Like,
Yeah.
Real
but I
quick,
mean,
so
that's PvP. That's always going to be broken to some extent. You're always going to have your standard shotguns, RPGs, and snipers. Like
So see, like-
that's any shooter though.
with the update, like I said, it sounds like a lot of people are complaining they couldn't get keys because
Right.
it's taking too long or whatever. But honestly, I think that would have to do with just the style of people playing. Because I grew up playing Final Fantasy, where you never got anything you had to get until hours and hours of doing the same
Right.
thing over and over.
Right.
But
So-
nowadays, dude, people are like, "Wah!" whenever they don't get a key on the first drop. I mean, granted,
That's what I'm saying.
well, no, I'm just being honest. Like, Travis, you're gonna tell me that you were not slightly frustrated when some dude walked in to your wolf pack, killed some things, picked up a chest, and got it straight off, and you're sitting there and you're farming.
Oh no, I was pissed. I was definitely pissed.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Like, because especially this one guy, he sat down, he did nothing. He put in 2 shots to the final boss, like basically like me
He's trying to
and
say
my team.
So basically,
No, like-
he just sat there with a sniper or an RPG and stole the last kill just to pick up that Ether.
Basically. Yeah, basically.
You know what?
And then he picked up. But
Go ahead.
here's the thing: like he picked up a key, then he left the zone, came back, and got the other key. And I was noticing. Go ahead.
Don't get me wrong, that reset is a nice idea, but I'm wishing it would drop more than materials and engrams. Like, you have a plethora of materials in this game. Give us a little bit more of an option. Like, I would rather see, like, you know how you get those 2 chests at the end of the prison, right? And then you have
Right.
the big one that you need the key for.
Yeah.
I would rather see something along the lines of what you get in those 2 smaller chests where you have chances for coins, engrams. I would rather it just be let the RNG go crazy and give you a little bit of everything. Because a
Well-
lot of the stuff you can buy with the Vanguard coins and what have you.
Well, with the patch, that's also been fixed too. Is
Okay.
that they're not dropping any more materials. Wherever you farm, it doesn't matter where you farm. They're not dropping any more materials.
Right.
And also, they've upped they're not dropping any more ammo cents, which was stupid because they upped the ammo because now you can hold
They upped-
100.
Yeah, it's 100 now, I've noticed.
Yeah, you can hold 100 now. So basically, when you log in and you have like 200 like heavy ammos from all your raids of Crota and everything else like that, all that got consolidated into 100 apiece. Now it's like, all right, so now that you're not dropping ammo from the farming that people are doing,
Right.
it's like, all right, now we got to go back to buying the ammo from the dealers and everything else like that. That was stupid. That was a bad decision that Bungie had made.
But see, with the ammo stuff, honestly, like I carry those ammo resets. Like I carry massive amounts with me.
Yeah.
Right.
Everything. So for me, not dropping more ammo is no big deal for me because I keep those. Because trust me, I will run in. I will waste 50 million bullets on the littlest guy if he's still moving. So I need to carry ammo on me.
And I'm the same way with Prison of Elders. My strategy for a lot of, depending on what round I'm playing and what weapons I'm carrying on me, because I've just I started swapping back between characters. But like for example, let's say I'm on a hunter and I'm running Hunger of Crota. My strategy, if it's big enough and it's high enough level, shoot rockets at it until it quits moving.
Yeah,
basically. And if all else fails, reload.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, but see, again, with the whole thing and people having problems with the whole no drops or whatever. I mean, I have the worst possible luck with anything when it comes to drops or in any game.
Right.
I mean, I can play a game where people have gotten the same creature or character in any game or any weapon 3-4 million times. I'll tell you now, I will get it the day I decide I don't want to play anymore.
Gjallarhorn. I'm still waiting on that. I'm
still waiting on Gjallarhorn too.
I still don't have one. I've never even come close to seeing one. Like, it's just, I mean, every game I've ever played, my luck with drops or unlocking things is so bad. I just expect to never get.
Dude, Beavis, you're gonna get a kick out.
You're not the only one, man.
Every Gjallarhorn I've seen has been in a strike or a raid.
But I've
not been the one that's getting it. Like, I'm sitting there and it says Gjallarhorn is pop 4, and I don't see who it is, and then I get all excited because I was like, somebody got a Gjallarhorn, please let it be me. At the end of it.
Yeah, see, and I've been doing strikes recently because I know I need to level up. I mean, like I said, when Destiny first came out, and I played it almost every day, I literally have one exotic weapon, and I have one headgear that I bought from Xur that's decent. I have crap for everything else.
Speaking of Xur, do you guys want to go into what he's actually holding on to this week? Because I've heard, just from what I saw, unless you need anything pressing, like the only notable weapon that I saw for me personally, but again, this is my play style, like the scout rifle, the multi-tool for me, was the only one of note, weapon-wise. But again, that comes back
honestly, I would say save your strange coins and
hold your coins
run a 28 PoE and use your coin on the chest. Use your key on the chest, and I guarantee you might get one for real, honestly, because.
Dude, that's the messed up thing. Like, I get that it drops exotics a lot easier.
Yeah.
But and I know this kind of comes down to the RNG, but it's a lot easier to get exotics you already own. Like, I have 6 of No Land Beyond. I have too many icebreakers. Like, it's getting to a point where I'm going to my vault and I'm breaking weapons down just to get shards instead of even buying them.
I have found a few of the Murmur.
The Murmur, honestly, you don't need more than one because it's a quest weapon.
I know what I'm saying. I mean, I have one, but I can't find anything else.
All right. Well, after tonight, man, I'm gonna run some stuff with you, man. After tonight, because we're gonna run some stuff together.
Yeah.
Good.
But
I'm pretty sure my man Flash is gonna be on. And
I got some friends too that usually play. Just I never play with them because they're usually higher level, and I don't want to make them go down to my level. So we need people. I might have some people.
All right. Well, if you got people, I got people. Then we're good.
Dude, but funny side note from Destiny gameplay. I had a buddy of mine. He tried to do the 34 prison.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting in chat with him, like I'm not even technically on the thing. And I'm listening to him play, and we're going back and forth on Skype. Dude, literally, he picks up a new one of the new DualShocks for his PS3, and he ends up dying and just getting murdered brutally on 34. All of a sudden, I just hear something snap, and I'm like, "The heck was that?" He's like, "Oh, that was the Afterglow controller. I paid all of $5 for, and I just." He's like, "I needed to do this. It made me feel better." But I mean, dude, if he just got like a brand new DualShock, why not?
Yeah, I mean, that would have been funny if he was twitching live.
I wish. He was thinking about it earlier during the night. I'm like, dude, you totally should have just twitched that.
He should have twitched that live. He should have twitched that live.
He should have twitched that. He should have tagged me. That would have been up on our YouTube channel as like a Destiny fail.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it was a Destiny fail. I would definitely call that a rage moment.
Gamer rage break.
Yep, there you go. Because
and we could just have like the scream from Vegeta from Team 4-Star. Ah, snap!
Oh man, dude, that'd be crazy sick.
TV,
yeah.
What are they? I know there's a new movie somewhere. Isn't there a new series supposed to drop next month? we were.
Next month, July. I want to say it's midweek of July, so it's either going to be within within the 10th month or the 16th of July.
So for
This
those of
is
you listening, that means we have America's birthday, burgers, hot dogs. Oh, and to add to that amazingness, we get DBZ back. What more
Perfect
American
sense.
can you
Definitely.
ask for?
Perfect sense.
Dragon Ball. Like July
America's
is
power
going
level
to
is
be
now
a
over 9,000.
huge. It's going to be a huge month. It's going to be a huge month because also Otakon is in the end of July. For all my anime fans that are going to Baltimore this
And we've got
July.
Tampa Bay Comic Con right there in that window too. So anybody down here in Florida, hit it up. We've got actually a few voices from DBZ. I know the voice of Vegeta is going to be there, and we've got a lot of great artists as well. Like they're graffitiing this whole massive wall area.
And then also we've got July 2nd to 5th is Anime Expo in LA.
Yep.
So basically, you know what we need to.
That's the biggest anime. That's the biggest anime. Anime Expo is the biggest on the West Coast.
Yeah, I try to go there every year. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull off this year, but next year I'm going for sure.
We need to just pull off a guys' night road trip and just hit all of these cons in the span of a month.
We could try that. Most definitely, because this year is going to be insane. It's going to be insane.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if we're going to be able to do that this year. But next year, we'll
Speak for
definitely try to pull
yourself,
something
man.
together.
I totally have tons of Swiss bank accounts sitting everywhere. I'm kidding.
Can I borrow one, maybe?
I know, right? It's like
maybe I can loan you one. I'd only be like a 5 billionaire, but
No. That's why you're just sitting here talking to us. You know, you're that bored.
I don't know. Like
he
if I
humbles
was,
himself. He humbles
yeah,
himself.
I
That's
do.
a good thing. That's a good
It's like
thing.
Bruce Wayne sitting through a charity event. He doesn't want to, but he does.
Bruce
it.
Wayne doesn't sit through charity events. Bruce Wayne buys charity events. Okay.
No, Bruce Wayne goes into a hotel, throws women in a pool, and it's like, I'm rewriting rules because I own this hotel now.
Yeah,
Because that's the rules.
happy Bruce Wayne. Right?
Well, speaking of Bruce Wayne, the next DC animated movie is called Gods and Monsters. It features basically everybody from the Justice League except for probably Flash, Martian the Manhunter. It's really Superman. He looks like Zod. You have Wonder Woman in there, and you're gonna have Batman.
Is she actually wearing
Batman.
armor this time, or is she still in like the skirt?
No, she's in a power suit for real.
Okay.
It's awkward because this is the Gods and Monsters one. This is something that hasn't been really done to a real graphic extent because Superman, he does have a beard. He looks exactly like Zod.
Does he look like
Gods and Monsters.
the bearded look after he popped out of like Vandal Savage's whatever the time bubble? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
So he's looking
like
similar to that again. Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, the last one of Wonder Woman
drops next Tuesday.
Yeah. The last one of Wonder Woman I actually saw was I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like Justice League War or something, and she's actually decked out in like that full armor. The red, white, and blue, but it's in like battle armor, and it looked amazing.
Yeah, that was War.
Yeah, they really need to use that get up more.
That was the DC 52 style, and I really did enjoy the DC 52 style of DC. It was great because
I mean it's a refreshing look at a lot of characters. Some of them got completely just screwed as far as costume option, but some of them actually came out pretty well. But
like Aquaman looks badass. Like
Aquaman does. But nowadays, like, am I the only one that like? And this is maybe a bit of personal bias, but I would rather Cyborg than Martian Manhunter any day of the week.
Well, you're in luck with that one because Dawn of Justice, the Justice League movie is gonna have Cyborg instead of Marvin the Manhunter.
Look, all I know is I'm just gonna say it again. I don't care. I want Wonder Twins. I'm just saying.
Okay. Wesker, go sit in your corner.
Go
sit in your corner.
Just to see all the angry people out there just get so upset and just pissed that they ever even decided to make that movie.
I mean, well, when it comes down to, they're releasing a lot of information on the DC side of these movies coming out, and it's like,
Well,
I
this
don't
this
know
is
if I want
why
to go see this stuff, man.
this okay now okay look, this would be them being the biggest as a movie standpoint, the biggest troll ever. If they literally pull off and bring out the Wonder Twins movie, they're gonna have so many people talking so much crap left and right about how it's a terrible idea, it sucks, but those people are still gonna go see it because it's a comic book movie. After the numbers come out, they can go out and go, you know what, it did suck, and all of these people came to see it.
I hate to say it, but for me, the Dawn of Justice, like what's going to make or break it is not Batman or Superman, but if they actually manage to slaughter or completely bomb on Godot's Wonder Woman, because if she manages to pull it off, I will admit I was wrong.
Well,
I ripped her to shreds for that role because I don't think she was the proper choice for it. But
she's only going to have a cameo in that.
right, but you got to understand, this is Wonder Woman's first official appearance on the silver screen. It's going to be historic, even if it is just a cameo. So
Yeah.
whether it's just her face popping into play or what have you, it can still make or break that character. Like
Yeah, that's true.
Linda Carter's Wonder Woman is still talked about to this day, and that was how many years ago?
Because that's the only one that you got. That's the only
And
one
it's the
that you
same.
have, though.
It's the same concept here.
Yeah, but it's see that like you said though, the only reason why it's still talked about, like it's really it is the only Wonder Woman you've got. So saying it's still being talked about isn't saying much because it's not that it's stood the test of time or that it's beaten all newcomers. It literally just there's been no other option.
It kind of makes me think of Lou Ferrigno playing the Hulk. He's the only person that actually physically.
Right, but yes, but
I don't know about that because I like you know
no,
the guys that they got for the Hulk now.
He was saying that Luke Ferrigno is the only one who was
physically played
Not-
the Hulk,
well,
not
yeah.
CGI.
CGI. He was Hulk. So yeah, you can't argue that there's someone physically better than Luke Ferrigno because honestly, he is the only freaking person who played Hulk.
Yeah, he's
And
the
Lou
only person big enough to
Ferrigno
play
was
Hulk.
like the only one other than Arnold back in those days who could actually get that jet to play that role. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
You could argue that there's somebody who played a better Bruce Banner, or someone like, or you could argue that there's better.
well, not even that. Ferrigno didn't play Banner. Ferrigno just straight up played the Hulk.
Yeah, he just played the Hulk.
Well, so then the only other argument you could have with the Hulk would be which CGI looked better. Honestly, that's it. That's all you could argue.
Because you can't put anybody else in that role because it's gotten to
No.
the point where the Hulk is so
What, though?
massive. Dude,
Look,
it's
I'll tell you right now, if they want to do another Hulk, granted they won't, but if they wanted to
Right.
and make the Hulk more realistic looking, there are so many people now that are huge. They
But
could do another one if they really wanted to. Let's face it.
Here's the issue, though, with the people that are in that type of shape these days versus back then. It is like, and I'm a bit of a fitness nut, so I'm kind of speaking from a bit of experience here, but bodybuilding and everything else like that, which is what Ferrigno did, the majority of it, which is how he got in that shape, it is focused more on how much muscle weight can we pack onto a body
Look,
versus what actually
Right.
looks good.
look, if you look,
But you
at,
remember the? All right, I'm just gonna say this now.
if you look at the story, the way that The Rock has been going through movies, dude, you could have him do it in a year or two because that dude's gonna be the size of a freaking house. I mean,
By
every
the way,
movie gets
speaking of The
bigger.
Rock, San Andreas is the #1 movie in the world.
I don't know why.
It is the #1 movie
I've
in
seen it.
America,
Don't know
and
why.
then it took over the #1 movie spot in the world.
I hate
This-
to say it, but I don't really,
Armageddon on Earth is what it is. I'm sorry.
like.
I mean,
I haven't seen San Andreas yet, but I think it would be hard pressed to beat Fast 7 just because of the fact
It is
that
okay. Look,
it
honestly,
did beat Fast 7.
it did, but the problem with anyone who watches the movie for like the actual content, like the way the movie's pulled off, it's not well done. It's not a bad movie, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. It's just a city or something being destroyed. It literally
it's another disaster movie. It may as well be a day after tomorrow with a different.
Yeah, it pretty much. It's almost like it's like I said, it's almost like it's Armageddon, but on Earth. Like it's the same kind of, or it's like Day After Tomorrow, where the world was shifting itself and everything, people were dying. It's happening real quick. I mean,
Right.
it's nothing special. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that we don't see every year. It was a decent movie. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like oh my god, this movie is
Right,
amazing.
it really wasn't.
Well, you do know that the serious events of the movie are actually like
Oh, I know. I know.
I've been worried
Dude,
about.
I live in
Like,
California.
science is really worried. I know you live in California. I'm just saying.
wake up,
Like, for the
You're-
people that didn't know, the San Andreas asphalt lines have always been a talk
Asphalt
about
lines,
subject.
really?
Well,
Come on. It's fault
Okay.
lines. You're right.
the fault lines.
Okay, look.
But still, it's,
Basically-
asphalt fault lines.
Basically,
Yeah,
asphalt.
asphalt.
Basically, Wesker, when
Asphalt.
the Earth cracks open, you need to go look for Dwayne Johnson to save you
Look.
for sheer win
First of all-
factor.
First of all, that would be the ultimate test of if I'm really evil as Wesker or not. Because if that actually happens, I shouldn't need help if I'm as evil as Wesker. Okay, let's just put it out there.
Right, but let me put it this way: if Dwayne Johnson is literally sitting on a ladder, extending his hand to you, being like, "Come on off this roof, let me save you," what are you gonna do?
Bitch, I got this.
Dude, I would have
Okay,
taken the
I
time
get
to
it.
sit there, grab Johnson's hand, take a picture, and then let go, like before he
He's
leaves the
taking a
roof.
selfie. He's taking
Yeah.
a selfie. He's like, it's like, this is the end. He's taking a selfie as he's falling down the hole.
Look. Look, I'm telling you right now, I
I
wake up.
touched the rock, I can die happy.
I wake up every morning to weather that looks like it's about to rain. It's cloudy as hell. You can hear thunder, and all of a sudden in 2 hours, it's sunny and bright. I already know it's coming. I know it's coming.
Bro,
But if
when's
you
your
ever
time?
hear
I live with
about-
the same crap every day.
Hey, yeah, but see, for California, that's new for California. Like, California doesn't get weather like that. It's either one or the other. It's either cloudy,
Yeah.
rainy, or sunny.
Right.
It's literally, I walk out every morning, and it looks like it's about to rain. You can hear thunder, which is really weird for Northern California. And then by noon, it's cleared. It's sunny. It's warm. The whole time, every day I'm going, we're about to have an earthquake. It's going to happen.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, but I'm telling you right now, if you
Save the
hear
T-virus.
of a
Save the
massive
T-virus.
Look, if you hear of the massive earthquake hitting Northern California, check Facebook, because if I'm alive, I'm taking selfies with me just down there going,
Well, speaking of major disasters and whatnot,
I can
You have-
tell you. Sorry.
you have Fallout coming out, which is based in, that's coming out in Boston. That's starting in Boston though.
That's
not LA.
next gen
That's in
only. isn't it?
Boston. Yeah, it's next gen only.
Okay.
They've,
Sweet.
they've,
So I don't have
they've,
to worry about it.
they've done nothing but next gen only now. It's weird. It's like,
Well, Bethesda kind of has to.
no, it's not even just Bethesda. All companies now are like, all right, well, 360, PS3, these are obsolete. We are now focusing on the new stuff.
I will,
Dragon Age.
I will
I
say
think the
this
last
though.
game that's coming out for like the old gen console is probably Madden.
Well, that also means we get Batman. We get the new Batman as well.
Look, honestly,
Yeah.
real quick on the whole new gen and last gen, it's not going to matter because the same thing's going to happen they did before. They're going to eventually make it backwards compatible like they always did. It's just they're trying to get as many people as they can to buy it. Look at it. Okay, look, the Xbox 360 came out. They told you cannot play Xbox One came out. It said you cannot play Xbox 360 stuff. Wait, other way. Xbox 360, Xbox, I forget. Yeah,
Right.
so
You
Xbox
cannot
360.
play your
You
360 on.
cannot play Xbox games on the 360. It went on for
Right.
years. It wasn't going to happen, never going to happen. They never even gave you an idea it would happen. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, they went, here, download this update. And when it happened, no one knew what it was about. There was an update. And all of a sudden, you put in a game and it goes, oh, yes. And it's going to happen, honestly, because Microsoft eventually, because they do have companies that, I don't know about PlayStation, but I can tell you Microsoft, they do have companies that refuse to go only next gen.
Oh yeah, Sony does as well.
So eventually, the same thing's going to happen as it did before. It may take a little longer, but they're going to squeeze
Well,
as much money out of you.
I don't know about. I
Everyone.
don't have that much faith in Sony's backwards compatibility.
I will say this though, like I mean, even as far as backwards compatibility goes, or I mean, as far as last gen stuff goes, Naughty Dog
Right.
says we're going to continue to develop for both.
Oh yeah,
I'm
most
telling you right
definitely.
now, it's not that it's not about having faith. Actually, I have a lot of faith in both companies that they will eventually cave like they always do. They're
Right.
trying to push next gen stuff, and they always try, and they're going to keep trying. Probably a little bit longer now because people are a little more buying into it. But eventually, we'll get to the point where they go, you know what? We're going to get as much money as we can out of it now. We've already gotten all that we can out of the next gen. We're going to backwards compatible it. That way, people will buy the new system willingly for the better graphics.
Oh, and speaking of upgrading and whatnot, I'm actually kind of excited. A little bit of personal news. I should be getting an actually legit gaming PC here shortly.
Good, because I'm
Ah.
waiting for you to Final Fantasy so I can watch you
Well,
die.
nah, because
Ooh.
my cousin and my uncle both work with computers, and basically they have enough spare parts between them and the rest of family members that I'm getting basically something built from the ground up.
Please don't tell me you're taking a Pentium or Intel Pentium.
I have no clue. Honestly, I'm trusting more along the lines of.
So what? All right. So speak. All right. So since you said the Intel, what processor would you choose?
Say it with me. Athlon.
Believe it or
Now,
not,
is
the
Ath-
only,
now,
the only ones I've ever.
what can you use with Athlon though?
Everything. I've used every game that's come out on PC. The reason why, okay, look, the reason why
I'm not just doing this about. I
No,
need
no.
something that can do video editing and a whole bunch of other stuff.
The one thing I'm kind of
I can
sketchy.
do video editing, I just don't have the program for it. I'm just saying the processor itself. I'll tell you now. The reason why I like the Athlon processor is it's a processor that the longer you leave it on, it kind of starts to rev up and it gets better and better. Now, eventually, you do have to shut it down and let it rest. But Pentiums, the longer they stay on, the more they drag out, the more you have to shut them
Basically, it's like you're
freaking water cool that hell.
revving an engine.
So with the Athlon processor, the longer you keep it on up until a certain point, it runs better and it runs faster and it runs smoother. So it's one of those, when you first turn the computer on, it's a little slow, but then it just keeps going. That's my, I've had both. I've had Pentiums and I've had Athlons, and I've had more problems with Pentiums and Athlons. They seem to work a lot better for me for playing games on the PC.
I have to say it's kind of sad, but I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store because from what I'm hearing, they're throwing some surprise software on there for me. So I'm kind of curious as to what that is and what all.
You have to get like a terabyte of porn.
Well, we're gonna have to find that one out.
No. Like editing
That one.
in music
I'm sorry for that one.
But no, the one thing I'm kind of sketchy with is I've been a Windows 7 guy for forever, and I officially have to go to 8 now. And I'm kind of. What are your guys' thoughts?
I mean, July 10th, you're not gonna be on 8. You're gonna be on 10.
Well, all right,
Get a
so
free
I,
upgrade.
so I may as well just wait and then upgrade.
Look,
I
well, it's a free upgrade, dude. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But okay, let's say for some reason July 29th is
Yeah.
she posted. Let's say for some reason you do have it before Taken comes out, and you do 8. I'll tell you now, I've had 8 since it came out with my new computer. I honestly don't use it in its fullest. I literally click up in the little corner and open up the normal desktop window because I just play games on it. So I don't
But
need
isn't it made for more along the lines of like tablet interface and whatnot? Wasn't that originally what it was?
It is for touch screens, tablets. It works really well with that. But since I don't use that, I just open up the normal desktop. Everything is still accessible. I still have all the programs. I just like
it's
a normal
it's kind of like the Wii U. You don't really need the tablet, but they threw it in there just to add.
I can tell you right now, with Windows 8, it
Sorry,
really is
Nintendo, I had to.
It's like you have a Wii U, you don't need it, but in case you really get bored and you want to mess around with it and fiddle with it, it's there.
And I mean, it was kind of like when they released the PlayStation camera and those little wands for PS3. It was an attempt to compete with the Wii. You really didn't need it. It was a piece. It was garbage. It was garbage. I know.
That was horrible.
I think it's because with Windows 8, when Microsoft came out with Windows 8, they were really trying to push their tablets and their touchscreen.
They still are.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
Well, they
still are.
but not as bad as when they first came out. That was the big push. They were like Windows 8
seen the
touchscreen.
price drop.
Everything
on
was
the
touching.
Surface.
Everything was touching.
Oh my god.
I actually kind
Everything
of
was
want
a
a
touchscreen.
touchscreen monitor just because I'm bored sometimes. I want to just be like,
Dude,
I want a
honestly,
touchscreen monitor just so I can just be like, all right, this is where it is. This is where. All right, this is there. This is there. This is there. That's about it.
has anybody ever seen the movie Gamer? With
Yeah.
all right, so you want kind of like what that kid has in his room where he can just sit there and go like
Hell no.
and move the
I don't want
icons
that.
around.
I don't want that. There's a thing about being overly submerged in a game.
Never
and I feel like
leave my bed again. If all I had to do was just lay there and
if I had to pick out of all movies the kind of computer that I want, honestly, I want the computer from Swordfish.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh my
I
gosh.
want
Yeah.
that 6-monitor
Dear
computer,
God.
multi-processing. Pretty much, I can do anything I freaking want to do. That's what I want.
I have one thing to
Well,
say as
see-
far as computers you want. I'm gonna win just by default because my computer of choice. I want the Bat computer. Simple as that. Done.
This man is smooth. I want the back computer. No. I got something better than the back computer.
The
I want
computer.
Jarvis. Okay.
Hold on, but the computer
Jarvis.
from
Bat
Swordfish.
computer wins. Bat computer wins.
Yes, you're right, but
Jarvis wins.
the
Jarvis
computer
is way
from
better than the
Swordfish
back computer.
can actually
You
be.
know what? I would love to see that in like a head-to-head. Somebody like maybe we could sit there and debate the difference.
Jarvis
Yeah,
is better than the back
hold
computer.
on. But Tony,
Yeah.
the computer from Swordfish can actually be made. It can actually exist. And a normal person
You saying
could have.
Jarvis can't? You saying Jarvis can't?
We have the technology for it, but there's no one rich enough and conceited enough to actually make it because Brandon is.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Bill Gates' home is like
Jarvis. Look, Bill Gates, Donald Trump, those two right there, they're conceited enough, they're rich enough, they could do a Jarvis.
Hey, you missed half of what I said, by the way. I said the only reason we don't have Jarvis is you're not a billionaire because you're definitely conceited enough to make it.
Oh, yeah, I missed that part.
But no, like, am I the only one that thinks, like, you have all these great ideas for, like, you have the Iron Man phone coming out, you had Cortana on Microsoft, like...
Oh, wait.
Opportunity
Speaking of that...
Take the opportunity
you know the price tag for that thing?
The Iron Man phone was literally, I would have to sell both my kidneys, my appendix, and one of my legs.
Because, you know,
you want $4,000... Wait. They want $4,273 for that phone.
Okay, so I'll make you guys a deal right now. Make a deal. If I somehow win the lotto and I win like $100 million,
I'll buy Iron Man phones.
You'll all get one of those phones.
Okay.
All
right. I'm good with that.
So now we only have to successfully pull off Operation Rig California Lottery.
And I'm not gonna lie. When you get your phone,
wasn't that a John Travolta movie?
Listen.
I was thinking more along the lines of Ocean 11 type shit, but
if I do, I'm tearing out. Look, if I do win a lotto that's over $100 million, not only will you get your phones, but there will be special instructions on what to expect is going to happen next.
See, after that, I'm afraid that it's going to be like check bank account, and then once you get this, make sure you get to the island coordinates followed.
Yeah, like you may
virus just got released.
You may have instructions on somewhere you need to go like quickly. Okay.
Like very
people would get a phone in the mail, and it would lead him to like the middle of Detroit, and we'd all be sitting on an island, just being like, "Dude got screwed."
What happened here?
You're like, wasn't somebody else supposed to meet me? Where's Tony, Travis, and Beavis?
And dude,
there'll be a little box too. It'll say "Open me," and there's a picture of us going.
Nah, dude. Honestly, for you, like, I could totally see you just sitting on an island, and you would invite Jody just for the simple ability to take a picture, put that picture in that box, and flip him off while you're doing it. Because that's the type of person you are.
And I would say I'm not that mean, but I really am.
Yes, you are. Don't lie. Yes, you are.
I was agreeing with you.
I know.
Everybody sitting here just like, yeah.
And B-Water, if you're watching this, you know we love you. It's all in fun. I'm sorry, man.
You know what? I'm not saying it's all fun because he won't respond to my messages. I don't like him no more.
Oh, it's personal now.
Shots fired. All right. So, speaking of Destiny. Speaking of Destiny.
Speaking of nothing we were talking about before, we're going over here.
We need to get both you guys. We need to get both you guys in a 1v1 Crucible matchup.
No, hold on. Okay, so did we real quick because I know I missed. I had to walk away from the computer. Did we discuss what the villain was coming out in DBZ?
A little bit. We kind of touched on it, but we didn't delve into it much.
Because I saw some pictures and it's not another Frieza. I don't know what he's called. He kind of looks like a retarded Pokemon.
Bills?
Is that his name? He looks like a Pokemon reject.
Yeah, he looks like a warped version of Mewtwo. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a Pokemon they saw and they were like, no, that doesn't work.
It's Bills. Like they went Super Saiyan God, and he's just like, you remember when Trunks tried to attack Goku with the sword, and Goku just like casually catches it with 2 fingers.
Right.
Same concept. He just like pimp slaps Super Saiyan God, and was like, really, guys? Come on.
Is that just one Super Saiyan?
Oh no!
Well, I mean,
Vegeta gets humiliated, and his rage break is beautiful to behold. Like you thought, the Team 4-star rage break was horrible.
All I know is I better see another.
Nah.
Hey,
when
I better see
that was better.
I better see what I have not seen since Janemba. I better see another freaking fusion dance fail with Goku and Vegeta. Okay.
I have to say honestly, like. The movie, don't get me wrong, I'm excited for it, but I'm more excited for the actual new series to drop.
Yeah.
Like that for me, that's what I'm holding my breath for.
As long as
and in the new series, they're like Vegeta gets to ascend to God mode. Like
I can't imagine why.
Blue hair, everything. He gets to ascend.
You know what? It's gonna be weird. No, for me. Because one of the things I have always loved about Vegeta as a character, and this is me personally,
Yeah.
he's always striving to better himself, like to the point of obsession. Like he needs to surpass Kakarot, for lack of a better way of putting it. That is his major motivation. That is his drive. That is what pushes him to excel to the point of literally, like, I can admire that. Even yes, it's a cartoon character, but it's motivational in and of itself.
Yeah, and that's why he likes Vegeta. I like Vegeta because no matter what's going on, Vegeta always has the perfect one-liners to piss someone off. No matter what they're doing,
He does.
he'll say one line and they're just like, "You ass," and he just like that.
I hate to say
This is
it, but
definitely
as soon as you mentioned Vegeta's mouth, and this might have been watching Team 4-Star earlier, but when he's going at it with Frieza, and he's like, "You see, Frieza," and he goes into the whole like, he has become a legend. He is a Super Saiyan, and Frieza
Yeah, like, I think that's part of his tactic. Like, as soon as he starts fighting someone, he's like, you know what, I'm going to distract them and piss them off, and then beat the crap out of them.
I have to say, like the best fight for me, as far as just going back and forth, and like it put Vegeta in a new light for me during the Cell Saga, was when he fights 18 for the first time, and she just buries him.
See, honestly, I think the best fight I've ever seen with Vegeta was when he first showed up, when it was him and Nappa, because that fight was epic in so many levels.
I'm just like,
so much stuff going off. Like, especially when you gotta love too when Nappa's sitting there and Krillin's getting the freaking Destructo Disc, and Nappa's like, "I'm gonna catch it," and you're just like, "Oh,
like
shit."
a doggy.
It's just so funny because like, that fight had so many different things to where like it could have gone the right way at any given moment, but it just never did.
I've got to give Team 4-Star their props though, because that's one of the few actually good parodies that I've seen done of DBZ, and there's a lot of them. So props to that, guys. But I mean, and for me, even when Nappa reappeared in, what was it, GT?
You mean when freaking when Vegeta killed him again? When
Yeah, I liked that, because I mean, me personally, like, it's like, okay, Nappa, you're gonna resurrect. I murdered you once, I'll murder you again. Stay dead. Simple as that. Like,
yeah.
That Nappa served no
I'll be right back.
in such a long jump of the story. Like, he didn't need to be brought back for whatever the reason.
No, but it wasn't. They didn't bring him back for storyline purposes. They brought him back just honestly.
Just so Vegeta could kill him again.
Yeah, they brought him back so Vegeta could kill him again, because they were bringing back everyone, so it had nothing to do with storyline wise.
Right.
We were just like, well, because when Nappa was around first, people really liked him. He was actually very popular. Just the way he was.
Right, because he's like meathead douchebag that everyone loves.
And it's
for some reason.
Especially, well, when you have, honestly, if you think about it, Nappa was the epitome of the just bullheaded Saiyan warrior of, I'm going to barrel through my enemies because I can, because I'm that good. Like, he was just,
Like I said, he's your typical meathead, which is what the term is. But
that's a very nice ground or something.
I know, right? But all right,
what is that?
Going back to DBZ, like, what if you guys had to pick one character that died, and for whatever the reason, let's say you take them out of the plot, who would it be and why? Like, who would you not elect to be able to come back with the Dragon Balls for whatever the reason?
Like, never, like, you would never let them come back once they died?
As in, all right, let's put it this way. You know how Goku was brought back twice, and because of that he could not be brought back again?
Yeah.
I'm saying place that limit on a character after one death. Who would it be and why? Like, what's your reasoning?
I would have picked Goku.
Why?
Because I think once Gohan came into being able to fight and hold his own, and not Nappa, but once Vegeta kind of switched sides, Goku was really kind of.
But you're also, like, with that, you're robbing the series of its main character, and Vegeta would never have switched, because as soon as Goku... You know how Goku was brought... Like, there would have been nothing for him to...
I'm just saying in general, like, the way the fights go, the way they go... I mean, storyline-wise, yes, it had to happen, but with the way the fighting goes, once Gohan started to become really good, and, you know, it just... Goku really seemed to kind of be there as more of a moral support. Yeah, he did a lot, don't get me wrong, he did do a lot, but it seemed like if they wrote it the right way, they could have handled it without him. Like, if they had changed it.
Sorry. But, and they have to an extent. Like, even with during the Cell Saga, he gives Gohan that speech, and Gohan's like, what, 8 or 9 at that point?
Yeah.
And he's like, focus all your anger, all your frustration, make that your power as you kill Cell.
Well, I can tell you right now, once you had Super Saiyan, man, you didn't need Goku anymore. All right? Just saying.
I honestly, I can see that.
Now, look, okay, I kind of fell off when it came to with GT and stuff. From what I was told, the reason why Gohan never went Super Saiyan was because when he was Super Saiyan Man, he couldn't. Because if he did, it was too powerful.
Well, it was an issue of...
That's not true. He went Super Saiyan in GT.
I know, that's what I was told.
Super Saiyan, but like his Super Saiyan was so incredibly strong that he could not maintain. It was a matter of maintaining it.
Yes, yeah, I was told that if he did it, something would blow up. Like something somewhere would blow up.
Well,
he couldn't go past. He couldn't. All right. The thing with that is
he had his Mystic mode at one point, didn't he?
Look, I do know GT from what I've been told. When you look at it, it's all full of inconsistencies left and right.
Well, that's also because I think the creator basically was just like, I was done after the original series.
Actually, I know for a fact the creator did an interview after Z. He was done, which is why GT did have those problems. He did not want to do it, but he ended up doing it for the fans. But he literally, with GT, he was messing around. He was just like, let's see what happens.
Right.
Well,
and I mean, I get that
Gohan couldn't go Super Saiyan 2 when he hit adulthood because he got his potential unlocked at such a young age.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because they needed him.
That's what I was asking because, like I said, there's so many different inconsistencies. I was told that he couldn't do it because it was too powerful, but then all of a sudden you got someone who goes Super Saiyan 4, and I'm like, isn't that stronger than Super Saiyan 1 on that guy?
Yeah, but Super Saiyan 4 doesn't account anymore because the new saga doesn't.
You can't have Super Saiyan 4. It can't happen.
Why? Why can't it?
If you look at the rules they set, granted, again, it's GT, they change whatever they want.
I was like, dude, you're going to talk about rules in an anime?
Hold on. First of all, there's a lot of animes that follow the rules very strictly. They follow by certain things that can or cannot happen. If you look at Z, just at Z,
okay.
You cannot go Arazu at all unless you have your tail. But they say that you cannot go Super Saiyan unless you do not have your tail. Which means in order for you to go from Super Saiyan 3 to Golden Arazu to Super Saiyan 4, you have to grow your tail and change. But as soon as you grow your tail, Super Saiyan is deactivated and you can't do it.
But Vegeta never went Super Saiyan 3.
But you can't you cannot turn into an Arazu without your tail, and you can't be a Super Saiyan with your tail.
But he got his tail back.
In GT, yes, because of the flux waves and everything else.
Yeah.
Which means it would have deactivated a Super Saiyan, though.
No. He just because his power level.
It's
his
GT.
Power level,
don't question this.
His normal power level was already at Super Saiyan level.
And guys, if you want a great example of anime inconsistencies and writers just being like, okay, I'm going to bring this guy back to cover a plot hole, or have a villain just be like, okay, all of this is going exactly as I planned, no matter how far-fetched it is, Bleach.
Oh, I thought you were going to say every Star Wars movie ever made.
I have one word for you while you're going whoa, by the way, Travis. Aizen.
Aizen.
90% of the writer just being lazy was Aizen ending up going, this went exactly as I planned, and then he has this massive diagram of how every little screw-up that the writing staff
Aizen is the most brilliant evil genius ever.
Beavis, you need to murder Aizen. You have to have that title.
Aizen is the most brilliant evil genius ever. He started his stuff all the way before. He started his plan of the Hakamundo everything, his whole takeover. He started this way before even like.
You know what I would love to see?
Everything happened. It was great.
Just from a gaming standpoint, and I know they've made Bleach games in the past.
Yeah.
I would love to see just. You know how you have your Smash Brothers, your Street Fighters? Right. I would love to see a mix of Bleach, Naruto, DBZ, and about maybe Darker Than Black, Ghost in the Shell.
Okay.
Honestly, you can't.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. Wait. You're about to get your dreams come true. I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah.
How?
As I've been talking about this, man, you gotta listen to me, man. There's a game coming out on the PS4. It's called Anime J-Star.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anime J-Star Plus. That has Bleach, Naruto, One Piece. It has.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yes, it's a fighting game. It's a brawl game. you, 4 of your friends can get on and just fight with your favorite anime characters. That's what that game is.
Hang on.
That's the reason why I'm getting a PS4.
I don't care.
Wow.
It's on PS4. I don't care.
Wow.
It's on PS4.
I mean, I can't get it for the Xbox. I can't get it for the X1. I can't get it. I can get Naruto for the X1.
Which is awesome.
I have one thing to say.
Uh-huh.
What?
All right, first of all, yeah, it's already been released, and second of all, guess what I just ordered?
What?
Collector's edition.
So what happened to getting Final Fantasy?
It's on my list.
Wait, collector's edition of what?
The J-Star.
You were just talking about.
Oh, you said it's already out.
It is.
Where?
It's eligible for release in the UK as well as Japan.
When? When did the game come out?
Overseas, or when is it slated for here?
Like, when is it coming out for America?
You know, the ones we can play?
GameStop has it slated for what the?
You know what? This is actually why. No. Look, this is actually why I enjoy my Nintendo stuff, because like when I flew from here to Japan, I took my Nintendo 3DS with me. Flew over there. As soon as I hit Japan airspace, my 3DS blinked at me, and it's all, "Welcome to Japan. Welcome to the Pokemon Center," and it switched to Japanese on me, and I could play the games on my 3DS. Like I didn't have to get a new one.
It has it listed as June 30th.
Okay, just.
Yeah. What
Alright, so the game's already out.
What the fuck? Excuse my language.
Like, the game's already out. Anime J-Star Plus is already out.
Alright. Sweet, so I should be getting it in the mail in a couple days. Yay.
Wait, when did it come out?
You said June 30th.
It's June now.
I'm realizing that.
So it's not out yet. You've got about another 20 days or so, just, throwing a number out there. Maybe 24.
25, technically.
So, yeah.
Today's over. You don't count today.
True. Touche.
Anyway.
So apparently it's no longer June, it's July now, so it's already out.
Yeah, it's July. Yeah, it's already
Hey,
out.
when is DBZ popping around? Seriously, should be any day now.
Yeah, Just fast forwarding through all of this.
Yeah, exactly. Screw that.
Just skip like a good 20 minutes through that, you'll be fine. All right, just.
I mean, time hops. You know them time hops, man.
Yep.
I'm living in the world of Futurama right now.
Oh god, you microwaved something, didn't you?
Why does everything taste purple?
Everything. But
we need somebody with a violin just to start with the song from Robot Hell.
We need somebody with a what?
A violin to sit here and play the theme music for Robot Hell. You're about to go get one, aren't you?
Shut up.
You have a violin, don't you?
No, not here. I have it in storage.
Oh, by the way.
You are evil.
Hey, I don't have to upgrade.
You have a violin.
Hey, dude, Travis, there's a PS3 version, so...
First of all, to your question, I have a violin because I used to play when I was in school, and it didn't really go anywhere, but that's why I have a violin. Okay, shut up.
No, he restrains victims as he injects them with the T-virus and serenades them.
Look, he's there like...
It's like the Titanic, except zombie creation.
Exactly.
I don't like you guys anymore.
You're still gonna play Destiny, right?
I guess so.
All right.
He's just gonna casually arrange it so he pushes you out from behind cover and you die repeatedly.
No, because then I'm gonna die. I don't want that to happen.
He'll die before I will.
Look, I will make sure that Travis stays alive long enough for me to get high enough level. Then he can die, but he has to serve my purpose first.
I mean, I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but we could try.
Oh
we could try that.
God, this game looks epic. I'm sorry, I'm geeking out here. My bad.
I told you need to listen to me.
No, I'd heard about this game, and then originally I was like, I heard it wasn't getting made and all this other loveliness. You know how game releases are.
Yeah, but this is anime.
I know.
It's owned by Sony.
That
this
was
game
one
is
of
getting made.
that was one of the games that for me I just kind of I threw to the wayside, and I shouldn't have.
Because they're gonna have Kuro Sensei in there, and that's gonna be awesome. Because
Yeah.
Assassination Classroom is probably like one of the best animes of this
Right.
year. I stand by that, and I know anime. I know my anime. But
Thank you.
you know, with
Welcome.
Destiny, back to the Destiny thing.
I think he should restart that music.
What music?
Can you not hear? I don't want to turn it up too loud. I don't want to like be an influence.
Do it.
Couldn't hear it.
Gambling's wrong, and so is cheating, so is fortune, phony high. Let's let Lady Luck decide what type of torture's justified. Because here on level 2.
Can you even hear it, Travis?
Yes, he's sitting there and he's dancing to it, dude.
Okay.
Which means play it longer so we can get more of this gold. Gold. Black man randomly dancing on Rookie.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, I'll turn it off.
Futurama, we love you. Please don't sue us.
They can't. They don't make it anymore. It doesn't exist.
You know what? Honestly, those are the kind of people that even if they did still exist, you know, they wouldn't. They were like, hell yeah.
They
Like,
get a lot out
I
of it.
mean, that's like trying to get a Pontiac nowadays. It's
Ooh,
not gonna happen.
you went there?
Yeah, I went there.
God, dude, why?
You know how people, how many times I'm so sick of people like, hey man, you should get a GTO. I'm like, for real? I will get a GTO. I'm gonna throw historic tags on it. You know why? 'Cause they don't make it anymore.
Oh my God. Hey, random side note. Here's a little food for thought. This is a bit of like tech randomness, but all right. Anybody who's ever had a GPS in their car, typically you pick and you choose, like to an extent, what the voice setting is. What if they made one by default? The only voice option was Gordon Ramsay.
Dude, I don't think people would drive anymore. Like, I honestly don't think people would drive.
Because
people
literally,
that have
half of
GPS
it
in their car,
would have to be bleeped out. It'd be like, you missed the exit, you insert long stream.
Look,
insert crazy,
If I
insert
choose-
crazy
If I could
thing
choose,
here.
if I could choose the voice on my GPS to be anything, honestly, I would want it to be Adam West. I'm just saying that would be freaking amazing.
And you know what?
Hold on, wait, which
Instead of
Adam West?
What do you mean, which Adam West? What kind of question is that?
Because you have Family Guy Adam
Batman.
West, and Batman Adam West.
It's the same Adam West.
No, it's not.
It is.
Adam West in Family Guy is way worse than Batman.
Right, but the Adam West who played Batman does the voice in Family Guy.
he does. He's right. Same one.
It's
I know he
Same
does
guy.
the voice.
And-
I'm talking
and you
about
can have it-
personality-wise.
Okay, I want I want the personality of Adam West from Family Guy.
There we go.
I will.
Alright, there we go.
So basically, you're gonna have him just randomly sing Adam West every time you get to his.
Yeah.
Every time you get to your destination, you're just gonna be serenaded by Mayor West.
Guess what? You will never have a bad experience driving. Every time you're driving, you would be smiling and laughing, no matter what.
I have to say, me
Oh
personally,
my
like,
gosh.
if I got to pick my GPS voice, it would have been Cortana from Halo.
That would piss me off after a while.
Why?
You know what I'm gonna do? If you ever get GPS, I'm gonna find a way to change your GPS to sound like Navi. I'm gonna change your GPS to Navi, so every time you go to make a turn, it's go, hey, listen.
Oh my God, I would break that thing
That
so.
sounds like Mickey. That sounds like Mickey, man.
I'm not saying I sound like it. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
That was really annoying after a while.
But
It's
you
not
know
like
what?
it's gonna get any better.
If they actually did like gamer GPSs, there is totally a market for it. If you could get the voice actors on board. Oh my God! No! No!
Stop!
I stopped.
Stop!
I will
Stop now.
hunt you down. I will hunt you
That's
down
just-
for that, man. No.
That's just
There are
wrong.
some things as a gamer you just don't do, bro.
Can you imagine? Look, imagine every time you go to make a turn, just before it just says the hey, listen, turn left. You're like, I don't want to turn left anymore.
It'd be like make U-turn. Make U-turn.
Or even,
Oh
or
my
even
gosh.
better, like you have the Cortana one, like say something like that close turn, and it just pops up. Bet you can't pick it. Or even better, you have like a Master Chief voice one. Something along like as soon as you start the car and program the destination, you do something like, "We have to take the fight to the enemy" or something like that.
But see, I know what Travis wants. Travis wants because it sounds like Deadpool.
He wants Jarvis.
No. I would like Jarvis. I'm not gonna lie. I would Jarvis.
Dude, I have to say, oh please, the only thing Deadpool would ever be useful for, like you'd have to hack the
No,
GPS, and the only thing you'd be useful for would be finding a Mexican restaurant because Deadpool wants chimichangas.
I didn't say it would lead anywhere other than to that place. I'm just saying it'd be funny as hell.
Like a Deadpool or GPS would just be like, I'll get distracted. My car would just be like, ah.
Because I can seriously, like, every time you drive, I can see the thing going, turn left. You're like, I don't want to go that way. I want to go that way. So turn left right now. There's a store right. Turn left.
I feel like I would
go there.
I would feel like I'd become the GPS and Deadpool would become the car.
Oh my god.
It'd be like the ultimate role reversal there.
You know what? No, like if you can create a custom GPS, we have to get Beavis one in Wesker's voice.
Why? I don't.
Because if you're gonna roll down the road with a GPS, you gotta do it in style, complete with glasses and the code.
I am looking for the code. I'm not gonna lie.
At that point, you will be Wesker who is talking to Wesker.
I'm not gonna lie. I am trying to find the code. It's just I don't have the money to buy it right now.
Nah, that code is badass.
Yep. I could probably get one from a costume shop for cheaper, but if I buy that code, honestly, I want to buy a real one.
You want to get the you want to pay extra for that.
Yeah, I want to get the actual thick leather coat that moves. I don't want to buy a cheap little flimsy. I want something that I can wear out of the house.
Where the ends like stay pointy.
Yeah, like I want to be able to wear a coat that I can actually wear every day too, like not just to freak people out, but just wear it every day. Probably freak people out anyway, but you know.
Dude, you realize you searched in like every building you enter because somebody's going to think you're going to be the dude in the trench coat with a shotgun. Airport security, forget about it.
It's not gonna end well.
Body search
Yeah.
for
Oh well. It'll be fun.
You can't wear the Western jacket to airport security.
Watch me.
You know, I totally just tried to say
You see it on the news. God doesn't like Wesker.
Going back to the GPS mod, like every time you miss a turn, just have it be Vegeta's rage break.
Look, you guys will know if I ever try to go to the airport because you'll see the thing that says Northern California, Wesker taken down by taser. That would be me.
Oh come on! If you're Wesker, all that would happen was the sunglasses would fly down, the eyes would go red, and you would.
I don't know why you guys think I'm like some evil violent person.
Because you are.
I mean,
dude, back me up here. Doesn't he just exude like the evil genius vibe? Like he's plotting.
He looks like he's about to contemplate the pyramid. He looks like he's about to do the pyramid like right now.
Dude, the only thing better would be if you stole Claw's entrance from Inspector Gadget with the swivel chair. Like every show, you just enter it. And
grab the cat, just turn around.
I've got a cat. It's right there.
Perfect. No, all you need is a swivel chair.
Notice how the cat looked at you. He was like, "I got the cat." And the cat was like, "No, you don't."
That's like, no.
Lovey. Hi.
Do not drag me into this.
Oh, my cat actually. If you're petting my cat, she'll sit still.
She is looking hard at the camera right now. Like,
mind your business.
All right. Related comic book movie question: if you can cast anybody for a DCU movie role, who would it be and why?
Matt Damon.
Why? And what
Why
role?
not? Not Ben
And
Affleck.
what role? And what role?
Aquaman.
what?
I don't know.
Matt Damon is going to play Aquaman because you got Ben Affleck.
The facepalm level is too great. The facepalm level is too great.
I see a Goodwill Hunting moment pretty soon.
Fine. How about Matt Damon as Nightwing?
No, hell no. It's a disservice to the character.
Robin?
Again, I would rather you bring back Chris O'Donnell as Robin. That's how much of a disservice.
That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh my god.
Oh please! You know right now you're thinking Mr. Freeze's one-liners over Chris
Oh my
O'Donnell.
god, I am so much, dude.
It's
Oh,
not sending
man.
me to the cooler.
Please.
Okay, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Me and my friends did play a drinking game with that movie. Don't do it.
What did
You
you
will
do?
not make it halfway. You'll make it like 30 minutes in the movie. Every time a cheesy line, not just his, anytime a cheesy line is uttered,
God.
you don't make it. You don't make it half an hour.
Dude, I
I don't think you're gonna make it to the
First 5 minutes.
Poison Ivy.
Oh yeah, you know, the first 5 minutes when Mr. Freeze is there, you're just like, just keep it out. Don't even put it away.
And then Robin just runs his mouth for like the first 10 minutes. Like, even the whole like I want a car, chicks dig the car crap. He'd be taking a shot. And then Clooney's like, and this is why Superman works alone. Shot.
Like
No,
I
when you
said,
said that, I was pissed because there hasn't been a Superman movie made. It doesn't even exist.
I have to say honestly, like that movie could have been a lot better if they'd actually taken the time to do it properly. Like I don't get me wrong, I actually like that movie. I'm one of the few people that does probably, but
Like Bad Nipples.
look,
what?
any movie who looks at Mr. Freeze and says, you know what, Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's not gonna be a good movie. Okay,
Oh
no.
please, Arnold should have played Bane.
He should have. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Any
sure.
movie,
Because
Arnold.
Do you have
Mr.
any idea
Freeze,
how much
yes.
weight he had to lose?
Oh my
that
Yeah,
goodness.
was-
that diamond-powered suit.
No,
Oh,
I mean,
just stop with the diamonds
What?
and what the. Take
Like-
2 of these and call me in the morning. Oh,
because that was like right after. That was right after one of his action roles, and he was jacked.
I mean,
for that.
seriously, he's like he has Parkinson's. Here, take this. Oh
Take 2 of these and call me in the morning.
my god.
It's like, you know you're going to Arkham after this, right?
What was that?
It's like, you know,
Hey, that's
he's like, after he gave it to him, he's like, hey, you know you're going to Arkham after this, right?
Thanks for helping me out, but you're still going to jail.
You're still screwed.
You saved my butler, but yet, you know.
If anything, he wasn't even screwed because when he put him back in Arkham, he gave him, if you notice in the room, he had equipment to continue his research, and he put him. No, and he put him in the room with Poison Ivy, who killed his wife. So honestly, like Batman was like, "I'm gonna hook you up, even though you're in jail. I'm gonna hook you up."
We've had
I'm gonna tell you this right now. That end when he was like, "Winter has come early."
Yeah, that's when I
I
passed
was
out.
like, yo, this is Game of Thrones written all over it.
This is Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones ever existed.
I was like, Game of Thrones wasn't around yet, was it?
No, it wasn't, but still,
The books were.
that's the only thing I got to go with.
Believe it or not, that
whole-
first book.
I
That
feel a
first
lot
book
of
had
insight. I know where
been.
this is going.
But honestly, like if you think about it, because the way they showed her, the way they showed that room, there was no equipment. There was just the wife in the chamber.
Well, no, but see, Batman had told him no. He had access to it. Batman. That's one of the deals that he had. He's like, I'm gonna, you're going to Arkham, but you're gonna have access to. Okay, he outright said you can
Showed up in
finish
the
your
suit.
research.
Right,
He
but
showed up in the suit. Like,
here's my point. Like the cell itself did not have any of the equipment other than them throwing Poison Ivy in there. The only thing that was in there was Freeze and his wife.
and Poison
So in
Ivy.
a sense, the way that it was set up, Batman's like, okay, you've helped me. Now you're going back to jail, and you get to stare at your dead wife and be in emotional
Right. No.
torment for the rest of eternity.
No, it's not that. The reason, you see, they didn't show you the whole room. The fact that his wife was in there meant that thing was plugged in to other stuff, which means there's more to that room that they didn't show you. They showed you that to let you know that he could continue his research on his wife. It just wasn't in the main thing. It was there.
Yeah.
Let me turn down my thing.
Beavis, yeah.
How about now? Is it better?
Echo. Nope.
No, it's not better.
Little bit, not bad.
I mean, I'm turning
I
mine
can
down.
hear Tony echoing.
I can hear you echoing, dude.
I don't
Hang
know
on.
why.
Hang on.
See, because my volume's like turned down way big time.
Better?
Not really.
Better?
No, wait.
Yep.
Nah.
Sounds like you're in a queue.
No,
Okay.
that's after the show. We're going to fire Brendan out of one.
I'm curious to know how many people she's talked to in a
Possible.
canon.
I have one in my
It's possible.
backyard. You didn't know?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm totally kidding.
I mean, if you had a cannon in your backyard,
I would walk out
You
to
have
my
a permit for
backyard
that?
on cam with that. And technically, no. You just have to have a record on file with the ATF. It's considered an antique firearm, and you can't technically own it as long as you don't shoot it.
Okay, this sounds a little too easy
It's
to
a
own a
really-
cannon.
It's Florida, dude.
I don't care what says. That seems a little too easy to just own a cannon.
I mean, you don't
Oh,
think like we're
canyon.
gonna ever go back to like the
Whatever,
Assassin's
Edward,
Creed
whatever.
days and just start, putting cannons on ships and
And you know what they say about cannons?
They
Women
blow
love
up.
cannons. Women love cannons.
What?
Oh my
Dude,
God.
you know what? I'll tell you what, videotape yourself walking into a bar, walking to a wheel. I have a cannon in my backyard. You can say that.
Please, dude. All I'd have to do would just be like, I have a cannon, and it's not a physical one. I am not referring to that.
I don't think that conversation's gonna bowl over too well. Honestly, I really don't.
Which is why I want him to videotape it.
I sense the utmost type of slap and the utmost type of like drink being poured in your face.
Remember that.
Depends on who it was.
If they throw it in your
It's
face,
gonna be
you
like this.
you gotta catch it.
Free drink at that point, right?
Hey, listen, like I said, you gotta pull a Barney from How I Met Your Mother. They throw a drink, you gotta learn how to catch it. You just be like, ah.
Yeah.
All right, what are we talking about now? Move on to just forget.
I
what I
mean,
We kind of got
definitely-
sidetracked, and now I kind of want to own a cannon. That's beside the point, though.
You know them hand cannons, right?
Revolvers, and yes, I know a shop that sells them, like, actually less than a mile from the street.
I mean, yeah.
And I am actually not going to delve into that.
Okay.
But yeah, ownership, when? I'm all for it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm totally just going to outfit myself and become Deadshot. It's going to happen.
All right, you do that. I'm gonna become Arkham Knight.
Complete with the eyeball and a little, like, arm gun. I
I'll
want
do that.
one
I'm
of those.
gonna do
I want
Arkham
one of
Knight.
those so bad.
I want Arkham Knight's freaking mask so bad.
Yeah.
Have you seen these guys that are starting to go to the con as like Destiny characters?
Sorry, one of my
Oh,
experiments.
God,
I mean, someone's
no.
knocking at the door.
No.
Yeah.
Some of them have been really good. But
Yeah,
for
no,
every like one or two good ones, you have. And don't get me wrong, I know cosplay is more about the adventure and making the costume and then showing it off, but some cosplays just should not be attempted. Like I've seen people try to squeeze into armor that they have no business being in. It's kind of like the obese woman trying to rock the layup game. You just don't do it.
Hold on. When it comes to
I
people
mean,
like-
if you have the confidence, wait, hold up. Side note disclaimer: if you have the confidence to do cosplay, do cosplay.
Right, but
No, I
Just know
agree.
that
Try and
everything should be done in proportion.
yeah, try and pick a character that works
Like, you
with
don't
the body
wanna-
you have.
Hold on. Not
You
even,
don't
no,
want
not
to
even that.
buy medium and knowing that you're alone.
Travis, I mean, Tony, like I said, yeah, like, I'm agreeing with Travis right now. Honestly, I think anyone should be able to cosplay whatever they want because, let's face it, when I went to the anime con and I did cosplay, I am not physically fit like Yori is from King of Fighters. I still did it. But when I bought my stuff, I'm sorry, I'm just not. Because, I mean, Yori in King of Fighters is like rail thin, like no
Yeah,
body
it is.
mass, whatever. But when I bought my stuff, when I made my costume, I made it in proportion to my body. So I wasn't taking this character and
Right,
buying
but you-
small.
But
And
you
go out
actually
and, like-
made it, like tailored it to you. There is a difference than that between somebody just buying a costume.
But that's what we're saying. That's what
We're fit into it.
no, that's what we're saying
That's what we're saying.
we're saying is that yes, if you can do it, if you want to do it, fine. But you really should be, just in proportion to your body. Honestly, there's
Right,
nothing
right,
wrong with it. There's nothing
Like,
wrong with
I
people who
will
are
say,
bigger
like-
who want to cosplay.
Sasuke from Naruto Shippuden is thin as all hell, but I was able to cosplay him at 15 because I actually was that thin.
Well, just like look at the guy. Look at the guy who goes to conventions and he sounds like Peter from Family Guy.
But that's
just like Peter from Family Guy. I mean, it's just you don't have to be skinny to cosplay. You don't have to even be skinny to cosplay someone who is skinny. But you do need to get the costume to
I'm not saying that, and if it came off that way, I apologize.
I mean, I would never be able to cosplay anything.
That's not true.
Dude, you're
Shut up.
Just
no.
find a
He could be rude. He could be rude from Final Fantasy. He wears a suit.
Yeah, he's got a point. You know what you can do?
Or Barrett. Just saying, like he's not.
Wow.
Travis. War Machine.
You want me to be Barrett? I'll get some face paint.
Do it.
War Machine.
Either that or do Falcon from Captain America.
See, I can't play Barrett because apparently I'm stuck playing the bad guy.
Well, yeah, because you're Wesker.
I swear to God.
So.
You do realize you're never living that down.
You're not.
Do it now.
You came on here with the suit and the glasses. Like, come on, man.
I wear a suit to work.
So what about the glasses?
You're Wesker.
Look, it's not my fault that I just don't happen to have sunglasses that look like this.
Yeah, but now you look like the dude from Super Troopers.
I know. Actually, these are too big for Wesker. No, these are too big. I need smaller ones.
You had
what else you need to do? You need to move the T-Virus to a shock and earthquake-proof container.
Or let it break free and infect people while I run away laughing because I don't care.
Would you run away laughing if you infected your child?
I'm getting a jet.
If she's not smart enough to run away, yeah.
Oh my God!
Look.
Dude,
like I said, I'm
on here watching this, and she's like, "I'm gonna drop this all down."
Clearly, I'm joking, but I'll tell you right now, my kid knows what zombies are. His favorite movie is Zombieland. Okay, this kid at 6 years old knows to shoot a zombie in the head.
All I have to say is if
this kid
Zombieland
freaking
ever
knows.
So do I.
Yeah.
If
I've been
zombie
making
apocalypse
jokes
ever occurred,
to my kid.
Tallahassee.
Hey, I've been making jokes to my kid about zombie apocalypse because if that shit ever happens, I'll make sure my kid goes, I remember this.
Exactly.
Because look,
my kids every day.
All my friends always say, they're like, that'll never happen. Well, guess what? If it ever does, don't ever call me because you told me it would never happen.
Right.
I told you the plan. I told you what we were going to do. And you know what? If it ever does happen, because let's face it, we never know. There's so many chemicals and bio stuff out there. It could. You never know. Never.
You're going to get turned into...
Why take the chance?
I tell my kids like this, you're going to get turned into a Happy Meal if y'all don't listen.
Right. Well, dude, Brandon, you strike me as the person that, like, you'd have the Red Queen style defense from that room with, like, the laser grid and whatnot, just, like, leading to your house.
Hey, if I could afford that, that'd be on my front door right now.
Every time
oh my God, no.
Doorbell just.
Speaking of you remember the GPS conversation that we just had?
Yeah.
How would you feel if you had a GPS of the Red Queen?
I would literally want to crash the car.
I honestly, every time she would like turn left, no, I'm not doing it. I don't trust you.
Even worse, like the car, you're on the interstate, and you're just like, you just hear as you turn onto the interstate. You're all going to die.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, what if I turn on somewhere? So, you're all going to die down here. I'm like, shit!
It's like, oh God!
I mean, at the end of the day, nothing would be more scarier than driving through D.C. and she's like, make left turn here. Now you're all gonna die. And you see a caravan of the president's convoy just like right there. It's like,
yeah.
No.
Nope.
No, that's honestly like the Red Queen. The Red Queen would be bad.
The Red Queen.
Anytime, shut up.
The Red Queen.
You know what?
You got a little Elmer Fudd going on.
First of all, Tony, I know where you are. Second,
okay,
Travis, I have your email and your Facebook. I can find where you are.
I doubt it.
Hold on.
I'm just saying. You got
That's all I have to say to you, Beavis. Come on.
My Facebook is very misleading.
That's okay.
Dude, you've already said you're in Maryland. Limited.
That's okay.
I'm in Maryland.
It wouldn't have mattered if he said it.
Big as shit. He has exact directions to where you live.
I can get them for you too.
Him Googling me is like, what?
I don't Google people. You'll see.
And silence descends over the lobby.
I don't know.
You'll be okay. Don't worry. You'll be
See
safe.
what? See, notice the pyramid, right? You see the pyramid coming across the face right now. See, it was, you wanna know why I call you?
Don't mind me. Keep talking. Keep talking. It's okay. Don't worry.
So on Destiny, right? And I know you haven't had this much issue with the. Have you had any problems with Trials of Osiris?
Believe it or not, yes.
Like people like lagging out and stuff like that.
Not even lagging out. I had some dude literally like was inside the wall and was able to kill people from it.
Okay, now
Like that was no. It was just like if I had an extra controller, it would have been broken that night.
Oh my gosh.
And to make matters worse, he's sitting with basically he has two boxes. Like the secondary ammo was on one side, the heavy was on the other, and he has access to both because the game was reading him depending on the direction he turned. As he was outside the wall, so he can sit there and grab ammo for everything and still be inside the friggin' wall. I'm like, this is not even fair.
That's definitely not fair, but I definitely want to do that.
Like, I wish I got it recorded. You guys would have been like, oh my god.
Yeah, that would have been nice to see, honestly. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, he ended up losing. The rest of his team just sucked. It literally.
So do you have Hawk Moon?
Huh?
Do you have the Hawk Moon?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
I've honestly, I kind of quit playing Destiny for a little bit. Like, I've been flitting between a few other games. Like, I'm trying to keep my fighters sharp, and I've been playing a bit of NBA for a little bit.
I'll be right back.
Old County Road?
Did you really just...
What?
What?
What did you say?
Nothing?
Oh my god. Dude. That's fucked up.
What did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I heard something about Old County Road.
You're hearing shit, dude.
I didn't say anything. What?
Old County Road?
Yeah,
I have no idea what Old County Road you're talking about.
Okay.
The one.
You gotta say something a little bit more accurate.
No, I don't.
Notice he went off cam as soon as he said something. He's like, oh god, I'm gonna die. And now he's laughing.
You better not send that to you like. Look at him. He's got the hand motion.
Hey, I already told you you're safe. You're getting a phone. I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to send you a phone. That's pointless.
Yeah, sure.
B-Watt's the only one that needs to be worried.
Yeah, B-Watt's the only one that has to worry about it. We got 8 minutes left, guys.
It's going to end up turning into like a sitcom between both of you guys over the whole thing.
All right, so check this out, right?
Okay.
With the patches that they made in Destiny and everything else like that, how do you feel about the idea of now trying to implement player-to-player trading?
I think it would be great if someone can give me an exotic weapon.
Don't get me wrong, I like the idea, but I do see it being severely limited because there's no way that there needs to be a catch-22 with it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the idea of somebody being able to send somebody 10 Glimmer and get a Gjallarhorn in return. Like, you need to at least have a weapon to pony up to offer.
I'm sure they're gonna make it to where you can only trade certain things. Like, honestly, they're gonna put a cap on it.
Let me put it this way. How would you feel if, like, Travis, how long did it take you to actually get your first exotic that was not from Xur? Like, the one that you didn't buy. That you actually worked for, or farmed for, or ran raids for. How long?
Can we talk about the beta?
No, I'm not counting beta.
He's like, I don't want to talk about that right now.
Dude, that's like going into like 500 hours.
Exactly. So,
before I got my first
would you want to see someone pay like 5 glimmer and walk away with something you put 500 hours into the game for?
Man, I've seen people walk away with a freaking Gallahorn for doing nothing.
Don't even get me started on that.
No, seriously, I've seen people get the worst type of KD ever in Crucible, and no Land Beyond shows up.
I actually filmed one of my Iron Banner games the other night, and we literally had them spawn trapped and just laid them the hell out. And me personally had one of my best PvP games ever, and walked out of there with I was pissed.
Man, I've had a kill streak of 15.
This isn't called kill streaks.
No. Well, I mean, just
You're not gonna drop a nuke, you guessed it. That'd be kind of cool.
No, I'm not. But
think about it. Like
when I'm sitting there with
Oversoul,
13 kills, no deaths,
Oversoul,
and the guy underneath me has nothing but 2 kills, 14 deaths, and he's the one that winds up getting like icebreakers.
That's the orange for you, bro.
What are you doing now, Wesker?
Nothing. I'm just letting you guys talk about it. Don't worry on me.
You feel like trying to hack into systems.
Guy, look on Facebook.
What's going on Facebook? What did I miss?
You just murdered everything I tried to do. Thank you. I was trying to freak him out a little bit.
It's on Facebook.
Oh, you gotta warn me next time, okay? I need to be in on it.
Fine.
Sorry.
I mean,
It's okay. I'll freak him out later.
Travis, if you get a package at your door.
I don't get packages. So
You might soon. I'm just saying.
I'm throwing that into the lake.
But that's fine. You still have to pick it up, don't you?
Dude.
Nope.
Think about it. What if you
I'm gonna have somebody else pick it up and throw it into the lake.
Travis, what if you actually won the lottery and what was in that package was a PS4?
Yeah, wouldn't you be pissed?
Throw it in the lake.
I don't
Dude,
know.
I would dive in after that thing.
I'm not gonna take the risk of getting the T-virus.
Dude, no one would go out and buy like all this Riot and Kevlar and whatnot just to like casually slit open the box.
I'll go out there with gloves.
Bomb disposal robot and all that.
Riot gear. Matter of fact, no. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a
Dude, you're in Maryland. I'm sure you can find a spare pair laying around somewhere.
I'm gonna take it to the police department and have them open it there.
Isn't that no different than like prank calling 911 if you're like, I'm worried there's a bomb in here?
Not if he says, hey, I got this. Not if he says, hey, I got this package on my doorstep. I don't know what it is, and I'm worried. Then he's just showing concern.
Well, at that point, they're like, oh my god, there's a suspicious package and he's black. He must be a terrorist.
That's terrible. That's just terrible. I don't know where to go with that one. I really don't.
I don't either. Like, man,
and you ruined it.
Yep.
Ruined?
Ruined.
Ruined.
Ruined. Say ruined.
Cool whip.
Ruined hair.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. All right, so.
Mini segment of what grinds my gears before we wrap it up.
I mean, besides the fact that
you're not ready that she's back.
We got like a minute left, so let's get it done.
Yeah. So other than
he's generally flustered right now.
I know. Alright, basically, guys, we've got a few good games coming out. We've got the drought coming out.
Yeah.
If you've got any games that you want to be that Hunter on and get 100% on, now's the perfect time. And Travis, anything else to say real quick?
Besides the fact that Brad not get a mysterious package on my door.
You're not gonna get a mysterious package.
I'm gonna do some
Really?
shots real quick. Jody did another body thing, and she did Superman coming out of the skin. It looks great.
And you want
yeah.
Admit it. You want her to draw Iron Man on you somehow.
Well, she's already done Iron Man, I think, on somebody.
Yes, but not on him.
I want the arm. I just want the arm. That's it.
You don't want an art character like smack in the middle of your chest?
Heck no.
You lie.
I don't lie. I don't lie. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up, guys. Now this is Travis,
Tony,
and Beavis.
Wesker needs time to plan his evil schemes and
Apparently.
vicious packages. So we
Clearly,
call it a night, guys.
and this is Guys Night. We're out.
Peace.
Bye.